What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. I got to keep them coming. I'm keeping them coming. Why not? What you gonna do on a Friday night? You ain't got nowhere to go. Corona is out there, y'all. And they making us stay in the house. Go on now, get in the house. Boy, you better not look at me that way. Get your butt in the house and stay. So since y'all in the crib, you might as well just roll with me. You might as well just enjoy a couple clips from Kevin and Kevin's Corner. Because I think this might be my last one for the night, though. Because, y'all, the left has found their golden goose of diversity. There's moments in time where the stars and the moon aligns up just perfectly. Everything falls in place. Mr. Bluebird lands on your shoulder, and the sun rays hits your face perfectly. Everything is flawless, falls right in place, and you're able to say, this right here is the perfect storm. They've come up with every area of diversity you can find within a judge so that they now can be the party of complete, uncut, 100% inclusiveness and diversity. They just found, and I don't know where they found her, but the first Washington State welcomes the new Black, that's checkbox 1, gay, checkbox 2, female, checkbox 3, disabled, immigrant, judge. Y'all hear that? Look at all those boxes. How did they ever get so lucky? This is a 1 in a million fine, right? No, 1 in a trillion fine. I don't know what other, maybe if she was a midget, something like that, maybe they can just go. But other than that, they done got it, man. So Black, gay, female, disabled. Wait, let me see. Hold on, I messed up. Let me see. Black, gay, female, disabled, immigrant, judge. Y'all hear all of that? And they got a little clip of her talking about all this diversity and inclusiveness. Let's listen to what the new judge has to say.
Equity and inclusion needs to be at the forefront of our minds, not as an afterthought.
So equity and inclusion needs to be at the forefront of our mind. Now, see, here's my point. Is it not? See, this is what kills me. The narrative is that the average American is walking around looking at ways to exclude people from hanging out with them because of their color, their sex, their gender, and all of that stuff. And it pours over into the workforce and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure they started cultural diversity in the workforce about 20 years ago. I'm pretty sure that there are some type of mandate that makes sure that companies are equally hiring people. They don't force them to hire people that aren't qualified, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure most companies by now probably got an HR department that's saying, now, wait a minute, let's not get too top heavy on all white upper class men. We got to sprinkle some salt and pepper in there somewhere. But she's making it appear that this right here is in the frontal lobe of most Americans when it comes down to excluding people based on their differences. And really, I think in the history of our country, we are the most non-biased, discriminatory that we've ever been. Nobody's walking around looking for gay dudes to attack and call names and all of that stuff. Most of us at this point just walk around minding our own business. Don't care, man. What you want to do, what you do your thing. It's my thing. Damn. Do what you want to do. As long as you don't want to do your thing with my thing, we cool. It's that simple. Do your thing, but don't do your thing with my thing, okay? You come up to me like, how you doing? And I'm going to tell you, I'm straight. How you doing? You straight? Okay, just want to make sure everybody's straight, okay? All right. See, so you can do your thing, and I don't care. I don't care what you do. But apparently, in her mind and in many other liberals' minds, we're not inclusive. We're discriminating against them as if I don't have somebody that I know that might be gay, and all of a sudden I can't talk to this guy anymore. Look, the guy I know down in Cincinnati, every time I say, what's up, man? He lives his lifestyle. He knows I live my lifestyle. Everything's cool. I'm not walking around saying women are stupid. Shut up. You shouldn't be in the workplace. What are you doing outside? You need to be in the kitchen, barefoot with a bun in your oven, barefoot and pregnant. That's what you need to do. I'm not doing that. I'm not looking around like, well, I don't want all of these Mexicans and Puerto Ricans out at salsa dancing with me. Nope. See, salsa's only designed for, they try to steal our dance. It was really us came up with salsa. Salsa came out of square dancing, man. Yeah, I'm not out there doing that. We all get together and have a good time. But if I was to listen to these people, I would think that, man, we're the most racist country on the planet. Let's continue.
You can create a diverse workplace. It can be equitable, but it also cannot be inclusive. In order to be included, a person needs to be valued. And in order to be valued, it requires respect.
I thought in order to be inclusive in the workforce, you have to be skilled. You have to be knowledgeable about the job. You have to be productive. You have to meet the requirement to be productive in the company. Not to look diverse, but to be productive. If you got a nuclear power plant and you need a nuclear physicist, but you more, would y'all stop inboxing me on, you know what, now I gotta click off of Facebook. I forgot to turn off my notifications. They interrupted my video. So if your number one goal is to make sure that the nuclear power plant looks diverse versus the guy down there on the reactor knowing what he's doing, you about to have a Chernobyl. You don't want somebody who, all right, this is some guy from another country. I don't even know his name. He's not even legal. I can't pronounce his name. He's not legal, but that's okay. He's not legal, and he doesn't really know anything about nuclear physics. But he happens to be disabled, and he's a person of color, right? Are you trans? Non-binary. He's non-binary. Okay, and he's gonna tinkle around under the hood a little bit. So when the cameras come, when we all taking our company photo, they'll see him right in the middle and say, look how diverse they are. As all the nuclear fusion comes pouring out of the top of the reactor and spills out into the community because this person, I can't pronounce his name, is working on that. He's completely unqualified, but we're diverse. Let's continue.
Well, I personally have a number of experiences coming into the county city building where I've been made to feel not welcome. I have actually been told that I was not supposed to be in the building, and I was stopped from entering the building and was required to go through security.
Okay, so now she personally feels that she was discriminated against coming into the building several times. Now, where is she at? Did she find a wormhole going back to 1922 or something like that? A number of times. You do realize in 2020, if you can find a black person that's honest, that can tell me they have suffered at least 2 direct, undeniable encounters of blatant racism and discrimination. I'm not talking about I don't show up at work on time. I leave early. I take long lunch breaks. I play on the internets all day. I'm caught constantly on my phone. And I also take some of the equipment from the job home to use at the crib. And I talk back to my boss, and I'm nasty around other employees. And I walk around like I'm the angry black person at the job. And now they're deciding to let me go because of racism. That's what it is. That's not you're getting cut loose because of racism. You're just a nasty, angry black person that's trying to take advantage of this PC culture. That's what it is. So I'm talking about that undeniable racism. So she's telling me on multiple occasions, walking into the building, she felt uncomfortable. Let's listen in and see what made her feel uncomfortable, because she said she got stopped and they were asking her questions. Now, she's not going to give details on this, but let's listen.
When I have a validated pass, I refused. And when the supervisor came down, the supervisor, of course, recognized me as a judge.
Okay.
My picture was on the wall behind the individual, and my courtroom was right around the corner.
Okay.
No matter what my title is, when I walk into the building, I can also feel excluded.
Okay. Now, details. I need details about that situation and scenario you just threw. Was the security guard there his first day? Did he know who you were? Was he black? Was he white? Was he Hispanic? Did he look up on the wall and see a picture or not? When you said I ain't showing you my ID or here's my ID or whatever, all of that stuff, is there some other requirement for you to enter the building? I mean, there's a lot of variables in this, but she just makes it appear that the sole purpose of being stopped and asked these questions was because she's a black woman. See, so now we are to infer it was solely because you were black. Can we get an interview with that police officer or whoever it was during security? What was your interpretation of the situation? Or should we just automatically give her the benefit of the doubt that this person stopped her solely because she was a woman? And see, these are the narratives that are thrown out with vague details to justify this PC culture, this move of inclusiveness and diversity, regardless of qualifications. Thus, you have creepy, sleepy, sloppy, slimy Joe. Yeah, when I get elected, I promise to appoint the first black Supreme Court justice to the court, and also promise to bring in a black female vice president, or at least he did say a female vice president. I don't want to hear that, man. Because see, the most important thing that he left out of that was a qualified person, not based off of white, black, female, Hispanic, handicapped, non-handicapped, gay, binary, gender, whatever it is, all of that stuff. None of that is what he's talking about. All right, he's just simply going off of a woman. Is this what it's all about? I feel like Tony Montana. Is this what it's all about, man? Diversity, inclusion. They can't even bring in a proper Supreme Court justice, man. Because they want to counter, man. Counter to this new PC culture, okay? Okay? Yeah. Shut up, bubbleheads. That's what I say unto all of those is talking about hire people based on their color, gender, and all of that stuff, not their qualifications. So here we are in 2020, all right? But this right here was their golden goose egg. They got one, y'all. Oh, man, she's going to be the poster child. Now, I don't know about her. Maybe she's okay with them highlighting her based on all of these attributes, but I don't want to be known as being a person that's qualified only because I'm a black, disabled, gay, man. I don't want all that stuff, which I'm not. I'm just letting everybody know. I'm just throwing out some, but I'm just telling y'all that I don't want to be known for that. Yeah, I want to be known for my brain. So I ain't all just muscles and handsome chocolate. I got feelings on the inside, and I got a brain too. Look on the inside of me. Judge me by what's all on the inside. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, God bless y'all. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. Make sure you still subscribe and your notifications are set to all. Also, let's see what else. Check out Extreme Tees, my sponsor. If you like something, put Kevin in a promo code. You get a 20% discount. And find me on Facebook, Twitter, and my radio. On YouTube. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, check me out every Wednesday, 7:30 live, Kevin's Corner on Facebook, YouTube, and my radio blog talk show. If you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link below. All right, God bless you. Y'all next time in Kevin's Corner.